Okay, you've gotten the flowers. You just have to hand them over and say something charming. Something charming. You look positively radiant this morning. No, God's no too much. You are art that breathes. This is not it either. Do you want to marry her or put her in an art gallery? How about... Mm, you remind me of a summer sunrise. No, I'm horrible at this, aren't I? Sounds as if I'm narrating a sonnet. Alright, none of this poetry then, since I'm seriously so inept. We'll just say hello, polite, shall be polite, and normal. I can do that. I've held my own in foreign courts, stood tall in front of corrupt nobles, ridden through storms. I can talk to her without sounding like a lovesick puppy. Say hello. Just hello. Simple. Just... I... How long have you been here? I... I do apologize for that undignified sound I made earlier. You didn't hear me saying anything, did you, my lady? Oh, thank goodness. Not that I was doing anything suspicious. I definitely wasn't practicing or talking to the flowers. That would be absurd. Gods, I'm messing this up. Well, it is definitely surprising to see you here, milady. Not that I knew you would be here in the gardens. I did not. I wasn't even aware that you had visited today. I totally did not tell my servants to notify me of your visits to the palace and report your whereabouts to me. No, definitely not. What am I doing in the gardens? Well, I was simply in the mood for a stroll. I was admiring the roses, very, very rose-like, very red, but not as beautiful as the trees. Not as beautiful as the trees. Yes, I meant to say the trees. Very beautiful. Our palace gardener does a superb job on him, doesn't he? Like the garden walls. The garden walls are nice too, yes? Very symmetrical. Like your, like, no, wait, not your walls. Face. I meant, no, wait. Not that I study your face. Not that I don't either. I mean, you have a face, obviously, a nice one. Not that I noticed, I mean, but not obsessively. I'm not a face noticer. Or, well, I am, but not in a normal, non-threatening way. Ugh. Okay, forget all of that. Hello, these are for you. Hi, Lex. Very pretty. They reminded me of you. Why the flowers? Why do you ask? I just found them, and I wanted to say hello to you. There's a bench in front of us. Could we sit? You think the gardens are beautiful as well? It'll all be yours anyway if you. What? No, I'm perfectly alright. I am not ill. It, what? No, no, you do not need to escort me to the imperial physician. The stuttering and sweating is just simply. It is simply hot. The summer sun is quite intense. You know, the heat. Right. It's not summer. I knew that. It's autumn. God, I am making a fool of myself, aren't I? You do not have to console me because I am the crown prince, my lady. My sister? Is she changing the topic for me? Right, my sister. She is on an outing with the visiting prince from the neighboring kingdom. Both of our families are hoping it works out. My marriage? Well, I simply have been quite busy, so I have not given it much thought. I'm waiting for the right lady, I suppose. Why would you like to be that lady? That was a joke, my lady. I that was not Anywho, what about you? You're not betrothed yet, so right. You've received offers. Offers. I want to marry you. Who said that? That was not me. What did I even say? I cannot recall. You must be imagining things, my lady. Are you sure that you're not unwell? What are you? Do not lean in. That only makes it harder to think. No, I did not mean anything by it. That was a slip of the tongue. I very well. I I fancied you for a while now. I know we are not closely acquainted, but I want to marry you, and not just as a simple business transaction. Only after we get to know each other, and only after you choose me. Uh, yes, I want to court you first. I will court you, given your permission, if you'll let me. I suppose it is foolhardy. The crown prince of a nation chasing love. I do not think it is a bad thing. Maybe I am simply naive, but I wish to marry the one that I love, and I hope that you too will do the same. Preferably with that someone being me. No pressure, though, of course. I would not dream of jumping to conclusions. I haven't even heard your response yet, of course. That was jest. Yes, I was merely jesting. You will allow me? Truly? Thank you, gods, thank you. I will. I will do my best. I swear it. And hopefully you will be as smitten with me as I am with you. And I'm getting ahead of myself again. You seem to have a book in your hand. What is it about? A romance novel. Ah, the kind that's popular among the nobility now. I think I recognize that title. I believe I saw my sister reading it. Oh, she recommended it to you? I see. I did not know you were inclined towards obsessive dukes who shower you with material gifts. Right. The books you read does not reflect your taste, of course. How do I know the personality of the male lead? Well, I simply heard about it from my sister. Of course I did not read it myself. What, pray tell, gave you that notion? So, what would you do if some handsome duke were to shower you with expensive gifts? His intentions? Hmm, maybe he's hopelessly enamored and wants to bury you in gifts and win your affection. Hypothetically. A nice face. Let's say he does have a nice face. What of his personality? Let us assume he has a charming manner and a silver tongue. What then? Would that win you over? You think he has a skewed perception of himself? Nonsense. I'll have you know that he is not being delusional when calling himself smart and witty. No, he was not talking to the flowers, milady. If you overheard him, then that was simply your imagination. No, I am not talking about myself. Whatever gave you that idea? Wait, talking to the flowers. Does this mean you heard me? What do you mean you were lying earlier? So you heard all of that? Me rambling to myself and the greenery? Contemplating what I would compliment I should give you? Ugh. Oh, gods. Keep showing you sides of me that are so incredibly pathetic. It's humiliating. Can't even begin to wonder what you think of me now. Even father would shake his head in disappointment if he were to see me acting like this. I'm not like this at court, I swear. I don't know what happens to me when it comes to you. I get tongue-tied, flushed. My brain turns to mush, for God's sake. You think it's endearing? Endearing? You're odd. Not that I'm complaining, my lady. Uh, Seems that my sister has returned from her outing. I suppose I'll have to let you go for today, my lady. We shall meet again, hopefully. I'm glad to hear it. Lastly, before you go, my lady, you remind me of a summer sunrise. Ugh, it was too much after all.